Welcome back to Warzone Workshop. I don't know whether to be happy with myself, for helping someone figure out what's wrong with their gun and convince them that they can fix it and that it's not that big a deal, or if I should be really angry for doing that because I could have got a deal on a A&K M249 MK46, and I done goofed, man. If you're watching this, I'm gonna send you a link to it because you just, oh my gosh, man, you just broke me, man. When I first texted you and I was like, hey man, that doesn't sound like that big a, or I was like, what's wrong with it? And you told me, and you're like, well, when I pull the trigger, it sounds like it's trying to shoot, but nothing happens. And I was like, man, that's definitely something in your mech box. You should just, pop that sucker open and see if you got some stripped gears or maybe a blown piston or something like that. And I'm like running off all these ideas in my head. I'm like, well, he should probably start with checking his gears. He's gonna need to grease those up anyway if he's put a lot of rounds through it. And I'm thinking, oh gosh, like this is all the stuff I'm gonna have to do if I buy this thing. Oh, and then he messages me back. I'm gonna put the messages up on the screen. And he's like, "Hey man, thanks for the advice. I think I might look into that." And I was like, "Don't like, I want to buy it." And like, don't talk myself out of it now. I turned to my girlfriend. And I'm like, "Hey, I just I think I convinced him that he can fix his M249." And she's like, "You mean the one that you were gonna try to get for a good price and then fix up? You were gonna fix up and try not to spend too much money on so that I'm okay with it?" And I was like, "Yeah, that one." And she's like, "Ha ha ha ha. Good, now you're not spending any money." And I was like, "Yeah, but I was gonna make so many cool videos fixing this thing and it would help so many people that are having the same problem." And she's like, "Well, at least you helped him." And I was like, and then I see that the bid has ended, and I was like, "Oh no, how did it end? It had so much time left." So I message him, and I'm like, "Hey, did you sell it to someone? Like someone undercut me? Like what happened there?" And he was like, "I thought I messaged you. Here it is. I just I decided I could fix it, and sure enough, I can. It works fine now." Oh man. Oh goodness gracious. Well, man, I'm glad. I'm glad you got it running. He says now he's thinking that he might sell it. I think he said something about M14. I need a little, give me a little bit more information about that M14. Like it's an EBR. I would like an enhanced battle rifle. That'd be nice. But yeah, that M249, like, bro, come on, just find it in your heart to let it, to let it, to let it sell for a reasonable price, knowing that I'm going to be gutting that thing and replacing all of its parts to make it run like a dream. And then it's going to go right next to my PKM. And then next time I go to a game, I'll have to decide PKM, MK46. PKM, MK46. I'll probably go with the MK46. It's a lot lighter. It looks a lot easier to maneuver. It's more common on the field, and it just looks easier, more maneuverable. Plus, I haven't gotten to do it yet, so I'm glad you decided you could fix it, and I'm glad you got it running. But dang. I still recommend Bull Gear. They make wonderful products. I'll have a link to them in the description for this video. I'm going to send you a link to this video. Please go to them. Tell them that Warzone Workshop said that they make products that you should try. And I'm sure that they will help you find exactly what you need to make that MK46 the beast it needs to be. And then let me know. If you decide that you don't want to go that route and you want to just sell the gun as a running gun that, you know, would be a good upgradable build, that'd be great. I would totally do that. You decide in your heart that you actually do want to sell it, let me know. Just send me a message on eBay. I try to read it once a week at least, and I will definitely at least give you an offer. I'm gonna set aside a special budget just in case. I'm gonna put a little bit of money into it every week until I finally give up hope that you will ever do it, and I'll just buy an M249 Para and go from there. But hey, it's been wonderful, and I'll see you next time in the war zone.